Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you click that bell and hit that subscribe button and put a like on the video, guys. And if you want to advertise on the channel, hit up jordantowermedia@gmail.com to promote your mixtape, clothing line, whatever you got, you want to advertise, hit me up at jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, for our first story, we got XXXTentacion. Has a lot of success. He released a 17 album. He released Look at Me before that. All millions of streams. He has a huge fan base that's very loyal to him. And he announced the other day that he had a $6 million deal with Capitol Records, Caroline Capital. Caroline's a subsidiary of Capitol. And he said, sat down with some Englishmen, Steve Barnett to be exact, working with him. If you want to stay broke, you're not a good supporter, you should want me to win. Then he also said he's donating $100,000 to battered women and women's rights and all this stuff because he is facing charges. Still he still has a case pending, and this is why I was surprised that he got signed. I was like, most labels won't sign you with a pending case. They won't sign you to a deal because it's a risk. You might go back to jail. I mean, he did bail out of jail, but I thought he bailed out of jail because his single was doing so well that he was able to afford bail at that point. He was lucky enough that when he was locked up for what was he imprisoning and battering a pregnant woman, which was his girlfriend at the time. He was locked away, and he was lucky to have the success there, to have money. And when he got picked up from jail, an Atlantic Records rep was with him, right? So I was thinking he signed to Atlantic Records, and I still do think he might have a deal, some sort of deal with Atlantic Records, even though he has released the past two projects indie through Empire. But he came out today and said, "Oh, that deal was never. I was always a free agent. I always was terminating my deal with Capitol Records. I am not a signed artist and will be releasing music for a very long time. I'm tired of this shit." And then he said, if another label can match that deal that I had of $6 million, $6 million was a lot to be signing for anyways. It was like $6 million. So that means, you get a percentage of that in your pocket, and then the rest goes towards the album. I mean, it's kind of believable because he has such a draw. He's huge, but he also came out today and said he can't, and this is the truth of the music industry. You can't trust anybody. Everybody is an opportunist, especially when you're drawing in millions of views.
If you're an artist and you're trying to work with anyone in the industry, understand that you cannot trust anyone. People that you trust, people that are your friends, people that are close to you, the people you do business with will always try and fuck you over. Trust no one. Do not trust anyone. Today was a real fucked up day for me because people I trusted with my home, people I trusted with my life had shown me today that they can't be trusted. So from this day forward, I'm going to treat everyone very, 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 very differently. And I'm going to be... All I ask from my fans and supporters today is to give me some sort of good energy, a positive energy, because I'm having a really fucking bad day. And
This guy's up and down like a roller coaster. He's all over the place. I think you might need to sit down with a psychologist. I mean, he's creative. He's an artist, right? But it's like, dude, you're too on social media begging for attention, and the whole fake label thing. I mean, what can you believe from this guy? Did he donate $100,000 to the women in need and everything? It's like, when you lie about one little thing, you have to question everything from that person. But anyways, I wish him the best, man. And he does have that case coming up. That's why I was like, why would a label sign him with a case coming up? Because if you go to jail, they just lost their investment. But we'll have to see what happens with him. I mean, he is creative. I got to give him that, man. It's the 17 album's very different. The Look at Me was different. So, we'll have to see what happens with XXX here. I mean, it's a different era. And I'm not against new kids. I mean, things turn around every couple of years now, and you just got to look for what you like, and that's it. Anyways, guys, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And have your ad on the channel right here. You can put your ad, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Hit me up. We'll work out some things. You can promote your latest mixtape, your latest album, your latest music video, whatever. We'll push traffic there. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys on the next video.